Hello everyone, good afternoon, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat and welcome to Coaching Think Talk. So I am Coach Cee Bercasio from the Life Coach Philippines and this is Coaching for Unbarrenness. So itong episode natin this is my second episode actually. So 2 weeks ago, I had my first episode for this new series, Coaching for Unbarrenness. Yung previous series ko kasi is about coaching for actionable motivation. So for this season, we are now switching to coaching for unbarrenness. So this coaching conversation is for women. Okay, for women like me who don't have kids yet, who wants to end the stigma of barrenness. Or this is also for individuals, for other people who uh, know someone who might be experiencing the stigma of unbarrenness and they want to help end that stigma. So this and my mission is to help empower 1 million women worldwide, women who don't have kids yet, like me, to be mentally and emotionally fit so they can express themselves and shine in their true essence as a woman as they continue to give birth and nurture lives in countless meaningful ways. So, ayan, thank you for joining me live today doon sa for those who are joining me live today. So please leave your digital footprints by letting me know where you are watching this from. Kay kung saan man kayong parte ng ating mundo, not just in the Philippines, not just in Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, but even worldwide. Okay, so we are now in the digital space. So our reach is actually worldwide na. So where are you watching this from? So let me know in that chat box. Ayan. So Coach Beverly is here. Hello, Coach Beverly. Thank you for joining me live. Ayan. So please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I am going to share with you today. Okay, so pag may mga friends kayo who you think will benefit from this session of on coaching for unbarrenness. So please do tag them and let's help them. Let's help make our digital space be a space for learning and for having a healthier mental health. Okay, so you may also give some shout outs to people who you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. So please do just comment in the chat box below whatever inspiring message that you may want to give to your friends. So tag them and let them know that we are now having our coaching pink talk. Okay, so if you are watching this on a replay, kapag sa replay naman kayo nanood nitong session na to, please do put the hashtag replay. And I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. So if you are new to these platforms, so kapag hindi, this is the first time that you will encounter this in this platform, in the YouTube and dito nga sa Facebook, please do like, follow, and subscribe so that you will be notified of future videos that we will be having. Okay, so let me just introduce myself for those who will encounter me for the first time. So I am, again, Life Coach Cee Bercasio. My full name is Colleen Capino Bercasio. If you want to search me in Facebook, so you have to type Colleen Capino Bercasio because that's my profile in Facebook. So I am a actively co-create certified life coach under the program of Master Coach A, and I am also a mental health coach. So I am from the Life Coach Philippines. I am also a Master Builder Apprentice, again by Master Coach A, and our mission as builders is to help make your unstoppable dream come true. So currently, I am the head of supply chain of Bayan Anihan. It is a mission unit of Gawad Kalinga Foundation. So this is a agri business. So helping connect farmers to the market. So I am the founder and creator of Absolutely Worthy Coaching Community. It is a private Facebook group. It is a safe space for women like me, for women without kids yet, to express themselves and grow mentally and emotional and be mentally and emotionally fit, so they can shine in their true essence as women. Okay, so I am a wife and have been married for almost 12 years. So just 2 months we will be having our wedding anniversary. So magta 12 years na po kami, and we still don't have our own kids yet. Okay. So, before we proceed with what I'm going to share with you today, again, as we always say, do not forget, please get your pack my bag moment. So be deliberate in the um, spending your time here with us during coaching team talk. And if there is anything that resonates with you, if there are aha moments, or there are key takeaways that you can get during this session, so these are your pack my bag moments. So I would like to encourage you to post them in your timeline, in the FB page, if you have, in the Facebook group that you belong to. So post them with the hashtag pack my bag moment and hashtag coaching TikTok, so that they may know where you have get it from. Why do we do this? Because it's part of our learning, actually. So when we learn, we just don't keep it in our head. So for it to be more for us to get more benefit from what we have learned, we can share it with others. So, para mas maging malalim yung tatak niya sa atin for whatever that we are going to learn in this session, or in future sessions of coaching thing. Okay, so excuse me. Ayun, so let me just ask you if you are feeling this right now or in the recent days. So, have you been sad? Have you been feeling sad lately or recently? Or are you lonely? Do you have regrets? Meron ka bang mga ah, regrets, yung mga sana ganito yung ginawa ko, sana ganito yung nangyari. So, do you have thoughts about regrets? Are you hurting right now? Are you in pain? Or are you frustrated with something? Are you frustrated with something that someone have done or have not done? Usually, kapag frustrated tayo, may hindi nangyari. May isang activity na hindi nagawa. Okay. Or are you angry that you want to scream for whatever is causing that anger in you? With all of these emotions that we might be feeling right now, all this uh, anger, all this sadness, loneliness, frustration that we are feeling, all these negative emotions that we might be feeling right now. And together with the thoughts and beliefs that we have that somebody caused something for us to feel this way. Okay, so this question might be a tough question for you. To forgive or not to forgive? That is the question. So that is our question for today. That is what our session for today is all about. It is about forgiveness. If are you able to forgive or not to forgive? So just let me tell you, no, my experience. I know I've been telling a lot about my experience as a childless wife, but in relevance to this topic that we will have today, uh, I would like to focus on that portion of my experience wherein there was a time in my life that I I I blame what happened to me or my circumstance, me not being able to bear my own child. I needed someone to blame it to. So I needed to have an entity that I can put the responsibility on. So during that time, I even blame God. So sabi ko kay Lord, Lord, hindi mo ba ako mahal? Hindi mo ba kami mahal? Hindi mo ba kami anak? Why don't you want me to experience the joy of having our own child? Bakit ayaw mo kaming bigyan ng anak? May galit ka ba sa amin? Or did we do something that merits us suffering, not enjoying the experience of having our own kids? I blame my husband. So there was no medical reason actually for us to not bear our own kids. So sa nasabi naman nila, okay kayo. So we even had our IVF, I mean in vitro fertilization, so 3 times. But wala pa rin, walang nangyari. So sometimes I resort to blaming my husband. Kasi lagi kang wala. Eh kasi baka lagi kang stress sa office. Kaya hindi tayo ah, makabuo. I know deep inside at the back of my mind there's no reason really to blame him, pero I needed someone to blame. And I even blame my family. So I have some of my titos and titas who don't have kids, even if married din sila. So hindi rin sila nagkaroon ng kids. So yun nga in our term, baog. So I even blame our genetics. Bakit ba kasi ganito yung family namin? Bakit meron kaming lahi ng baog? And most of all, I blame myself. I blame myself for not having, not being able to bear my own child, for being barren. Sinisisi ko ang sarili ko na nag-asawa ako ng medyo late na. Well, at least for our context, late na. I got married at the age of 29. So, nasa kalendaryo pa naman siya, pero in our society, ang ano yan, medyo nasa later age na ng pag-aasawa. Kasi ang ano natin is nasa 25, ganyan. So, dapat may asawa ka na. So, yun. Late nga ba ako nag-asawa? Bakit nga ba hindi ako naglandi ng mas maaga? I even said those words. For not giving enough effort. I blame myself for not giving enough effort. Hindi ko ba, nung bang tinigil ko or nung bang tinigil namin yung pagpapa-work up when we stop seeking medical intervention for us to have kids, ang laki din nung regret ko noon. Parang, or sinisi ko rin sarili yun, is did we do enough? Tama na ba yung ginawa namin? It is it enough na nag-fail kami 3 times? Should have we done more? So, I blame myself for being barren and called myself worthless for not being useful as a woman. So, and that led me into not being able to forgive myself. Sinisisi ko yung sarili ko, and I had a hard time forgiving myself for this situation that I am in, this circumstance that I am in. And this led me to have difficulty in building relationship with other people. This led me for this prevented me from enjoying better uh, parts of life. So, ang that during that time of my life, my world was very dark. I cannot, I feel so hopeless. And yun, sinisi ko pa yung sarili ko and I have really a hard time forgiving myself. Leading me to be resentful of other people. Leading me to, parang, alam mo yun, naghahanap ka lang ng rason para masisi mo yung ibang tao and naghahanap ka lang ng rason for not being able to forgive small things that they may have done to you or for this is to me makagawa lang ng konti. Parang feeling ko, they are meant to hurt me. And that I cannot forgive them for that. But that was a few years ago. What helped me, okay, what helped me in uh, getting out of that state in my life is life coaching. Me having a coach. Me learning about life coaching, me having the support of life coaches. So, and what I'm going to share with you today is the lessons I've learned from that experience about forgiveness or unforgiveness. So, for that experience, I've learned that forgiveness is the key to happiness. Really, forgiveness is the key to happiness. Um, Unforgiveness. Okay, let's go first with the unforgiveness. Yung hindi tayo makapag-forgive ng others or ng sarili natin. This is the experiences that I have. So, unforgiveness brings anger and bitterness into every relationship and new experience. Hindi mo ma-enjoy yung bagong mga relationship mga bagong tao na na-encounter mo. Hindi ako makapag-build, nahihirapan akong mag-build ng relationship with other people, mag-engage with other people. I have a hard time starting a conversation with other people outside of work or outside of the context of work. So pag work ang pinag-usapan, okay lang yan. Pero on the other parts of life, I had a difficulty. And yes, every new experience, there is some kind of bitterness. Like when we see, when I attend parties. So, pag may party, usually may bata rin. I, tawag doon, hindi ko ma-enjoy sometimes yung event. It's because of iniisip ko, ay, ang saya nila. Ay, buti pa sila may anak. Bakit ako wala? I am always thinking of what is lacking from me. Excuse me. The next one is that it prevents me from enjoying the present moment. So whatever is this present experience that I am in, or whoever is with me presently, it prevents me from enjoying their company or enjoying this experience. It prevents me from being grateful and seeing the beauty and abundance around me. So, kasi nandun yung bitterness, nandun yung anger, nasa heart, na kahit uh, that the lens that I am seeing things is on the negative, na hindi maganda, hindi ko ma-enjoy, hindi ko wala or hindi ko ma-feel yung gratitude in me. Another one is that lacking sense of purpose and meaning. Because I cannot forgive myself, especially that unforgiveness is really especially directed to myself. I have this lacking sense of purpose and meaning. hindi ko makita ano na nga bang purpose ko dito sa mundong ibabaw. Eh wala nga ako, hindi nga ako magkaanak eh. Ano pang silbi? So even if we say that other people will say to me that marami ka pang kayang gawin, I cannot see that. Parang I refuse to see that. And I am focused on that, on me being childless and not having that purpose in me. And the last one is that yes, I am missing the valuable and enriching connectedness with other people. Yun nga, yung ma-enjoy mo yung relationship mo with other people. Because during that time, I don't really want to be with other people. Sorry, I intentionally isolate myself kasi ayoko na yung tipong magtatanong sila sa akin. Sorry, may sabit. Kasi iiwasan ko na naman. Magtatanong na naman kasi sila sa akin. Married ka na? Siyempre, married na ako. Nakalagpas na ako dyan sa tanong na yan eh. Pero, may anak na kayo? Sabi, ay wala pa. Bakit ilang taong ka na? I'm going 40. Kaya, so, ay bakit wala pa kayo anak? And then everything will revolve around there. And yun yung mga questions natin na ayokong naririnig. Ayokong tinatanong ako kasi hindi ko alam yung sagot or the answers trigger something in me. And yun, nagsisimula na naman doon na sisisihin ko na naman yung sarili ko sa sitwasyon kung saan ako naroroon. So before I proceed, let me just greet uh, our viewers who are joining me live at this hour. So yun nga, kanina si Coach Beverly nandyan. Hello Coach Marife all the way from Tacloban. Hello, thank you for joining me live. Ayan, maraming tinag si Coach Marife. And yes, if you will be watching this on a replay, of if you are joining this live, I hope that you will get something from this session. So, hi Coach Nords all the way from Benguet. Hi Liz. Yan. So, Liz, thank you for joining me and thank you for being here with me today. So, Coach Sherry, hello. And Miss Annie Nang Makasinag, hello. So, sabi niya dito, thank you for your message. It's so hard to forgive and that's a reality. But as what the Bible says, Matthew 18, 21 to 22. So 70 times 7. Yes, we have to forgive a lot of times, not just once, not just twice, not just thrice, but 70 times 7 times. So maraming beses. And yes, it is hard. So, yun, to continue. So, this is what my experience when I was not forgiving myself. On the flip side, this is also my experience when I finally let go and forgive myself and other people that I think contributed to what I am in my situation during that time or in other context or people who have hurt me not necessarily about my childness but with other uh, areas of my life. So this is what I've learned about forgiveness. So when I learn how to forgive, I notice that I become healthier physically, physical body, yung effect niya sa uh, physical body ko, mas naging okay ako. So of course emotionally, mentally, because it affects our mental health. That bitterness and anger that we are feeling, that resentment, if we focus on it or if we dwell on it, it affects our mental health. And of course, spiritually. Kung yung dati biniblame ko si God. I learned when I forgive myself and somehow I forgave God, although hindi naman din talaga kasalanan to ni God, but somehow sinisi ko rin siya, bakit ayaw mong bigay sa akin? But when I learned to let go of the pain and the hurt, and learn to forgive, mas naging okay, mas naging malalim yung relationship ko with the Lord. And ah, mas nakilala ko siya. Mas nakilala ko siya and mas, mas nakilala ko yung plano niya sa akin. The beautiful plans that He has for me. That not having my own child, if he's wala sa plano pa niya yon, that I don't have my kids today, this moment, for the past almost 12 years, His plan is still beautiful. His plan is still perfect. And when I learn to forgive, I learn also to recognize that beautiful part of God's plan for me. Forgiveness also led me to enjoy better relationship with others. So yung bitterness ko wala na. I'm not saying that it's totally gone. Somehow there are times that medyo naaalala ko pa rin, nasasaktan pa rin ako kapag nakakakita ako ng mga bata kasi naaalala ko hindi ako magkaroon ng sariling akin. There's still that hurt, but somehow I've learned to manage the hurt and not dwell so much on it. So my relationship with other people became better, more nurturing. Mas nag-engage na ako sa kanila. Hindi ko na iniisip that they are always there to hurt me. They are always there to harm me, not physically maybe. Pero yun, mas naging open din ako. It's I enjoy better relationship not only actually with other people, but I enjoy a better relationship with myself. I own my vulnerability. I've accepted the situation where I am in, and that led me to open up, to be more authentic to myself and to other people. Hindi ko na kinahihiya yung sarili ko. Kasi before that, because of that thinking that somehow I am broken, I now think that despite me being barren, I am not really that broken as I was thinking. And that can be worthy. I can be worthy of others' attention, of others' love. So mas naging accepting din ako nung care and love that they are giving to me. Kasi dati, when they give me advices, kailangan pumunta kasi, ito doktor, bibigay ko sa'yo. Try mo tong gamot na ganyan. I realize they really care for me. They really care for us, me and my husband. Na dati parang iniisip ko, ano ba yan na naman yung sasabihin nila? Hindi ba nila alam na nakakasakit sila ng ibang tao? Pero when I learned to forgive, I learned to see the brighter things in life. I saw them that they meant to care. They do love us. And mas naging accepting ako doon. Mas naging open ako doon sa love na yun. The love that they give, the love that I receive, and the love that I can give also to other people. Kasi that forgiveness is preventing me to be open and to love other people. So, with forgiveness, I have a higher sense of self-worth and self-esteem. So, yun nga yung nasabi ko kanina. Mas naging, I don't see myself as worthless anymore. I can see value in myself. And speaking of value, okay. I have this, segue lang tayo. I have this 5-day Pamper Yourself Challenge. We started last Monday. So today, kaninang umaga, I had the 4th day and tomorrow will be the last day. But still, you can join us in that challenge. So it's a 5-day Pamper Yourself Challenge. But this might be something different from what you are thinking about pampering yourself. This is a challenge for you to give time to yourself, to value you and the things that matters to you. So during our first day, we had the challenge of enjoying your favorite food. Kasi baka in the midst of all the things that is happening to us, hindi mo na na-enjoy yung food mo, di ba? And then the second day, we had your favorite drink. So let us enjoy also our favorite things. Our favorite drinks and our favorite foods are the things that matters to us. Na sometimes nakakalimutan na natin, kahit ano na lang meron dyan. Yung naging favorite na natin ng lahat. But there is something na dati kasi 'di ba parang high school, elementary, nung uso pa yung slang book. Meron ka lagi diyan na ilalagay, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite thing? So let's recall those uh, foods and drinks and let's relive the moment that we are enjoying those foods and drinks. So no third day, Wednesday, what the challenge was to uh, have that something that brings back the child in you. Kasi nakakalimutan na nating maging bata or kasi nga nasasabihan tayo lagi na para ka namang bata. So it connotes that hindi ako pwedeng maging mag-act ng as if bata or mag-behave as if bata. So that is actually not behaving childishly but remembering or emulating what is it being a child. So today, ang challenge naman natin is to reflect on your favorite quote or verse or message that you have received and what does it inspires you to do? What does it make you feel? So this challenge is really about giving time and attention to yourself. Kaya it is a 5 days pamper yourself challenge. So I digress. So let's go back. So forgiveness give me a higher sense of self-worth and self-esteem. If I was not able to forgive myself, I may not be able to be here in front of you talking about it. Having FB lives, I will always have that thinking. Ayoko mag-FB live, nakakahiya na, wala akong makikinig sa akin. But I know somebody among you, kahit isa sa inyo, may magre-resonate sa message that I want to give across. What else did forgiveness I learned from giving forgiveness to myself is that I gain back my power to choose and to move into the future that I desire. Kasi during the time that I am having difficulty forgiving myself, laging nakasalalay sa ibang tao yung buhay ko. Parang it's beyond my control. Saying that magiging masaya lang ako pag magkakaroon ako ng anak. Parang, so hanggat hindi binibigay, hindi ka magiging masaya. Diba? Pero that's not actually not true. We can be happy. Happiness is a choice. Kaya I gain back my power to choose. When we forgive, we gain back our power to decide, our power to choose the state we want to be. Intentionally, deliberately. And the power to move into the future that we desire. The power to dream again. And not just to dream, just dream, but to dream big. So, sabi ni Coach Nord, yung nauna sa akin on Coaching TikTok at 2 p.m. About living intentionally. Meron siyang 5 days challenge din about dreaming big. So have a big dream. And forgiving myself allowed me to see that I can do that. Dati kasi parang wala naman akong karapatan na mangarap at mangarap pa ng isang malaking pangarap. Pero when I learned to forgive myself, I saw that I am worthy of the dreams that I want for myself. And lastly, with forgiveness, again, back the my freedom and my ability to enjoy a more meaningful and happier life. Kaya nga, forgiveness is the key to happiness. When I started to forgive myself, and to forgive the people who I think hurt me, made me feel, gave me pain, I gain back that freedom. Ayan, power to choose or the freedom to choose and the ability to enjoy a more meaningful and happier life. Nagkaroon ng purpose yung buhay ko. So, I can dream big again. So, I see the purpose that God uh, gave me nung nilagay niya ako dito sa mundong ibabaw. Mas nagkaroon ako ng uh, clarity to see the plans He has for me, the beautiful plans He has for me, the purpose He has for me uh, for having me on this earth and giving me this experience of not having my own kid, child. And that despite of not having your own child, I can still live a happy life. Hindi lang nakasalalay sa ibang tao or sa ibang bagay na dapat meron ako para maging happy. So those are what uh, forgiveness, those are the benefits I had when I learned how to forgive myself and to forgive other people. Ayan, so sabi ni Master Coach Hasmin, hello Master Coach Hasmin, power to choose. Yes, sabi ni Coach Marifeden, yes, we can choose. Yes, we have the power to choose. So, to forgive, sometimes we have a challenge or difficulty in uh, giving forgiveness, especially to other people um, and to ourselves, because of the misconceptions that we have when we have to uh, forgive others. So, the first misconception is that uh, akala natin to forgive is to mean to have magre-reconcile na tayo with other people. That we will go back again to that happy moment with other people. So, but it doesn't necessarily mean like that. Okay? Yes, we can enjoy more a better relationship with other people, but it doesn't necessarily mean that with that person. Or it the fact that we are not anymore being controlled by the emotion or by the experience, by the hurt that we experience from that person, it's liberating. Pero it doesn't mean we have to reconcile. It doesn't mean that, okay, lagi na tayong lalabas, mag-movies tayo, or lagi ka nang pupunta sa bahay namin, or lagi ako pupunta sa bahay niyo. It doesn't mean like that. Okay? To forgive does not mean to live in denial about the other person's action and make any hurtful action correct. It doesn't mean that when we forgive other people and is magiging tama na yung ginawa nila. 'Di ba? May ganun kasi tayong misconception kaya it's hard for us to give forgiveness. Kasi pag pinatawad ko siya, ibig sabihin tama yung ginawa niya sa akin. But it doesn't have to be like that. To forgive is not like that. That is a misconception. To forgive does not mean condoning the behavior or agreeing with the behavior and allowing it to be done again. So when we say we forgive the other person, it does not mean na, okay, pwede mo nang ulitin ulit yung ginawa mo sa akin. Na. And to forgive does not mean to absolve of any consequences on the behavior. To absolve that person of any consequences about his behavior. So kasi we have to be responsible for our action and be able to take responsibility for the consequences of our action. So forgiving that person does not mean maa-absuelto na siya. So if somebody hurt us and it has legal implication, it doesn't mean na, oy, pag pinatawad mo ng isang tao, hindi na siya dadaan doon sa legal process. Parang, uy, di ba, pinatawad mo na ako, bakit Bakit paparesto mo ako? Ay, hindi siya gano'n. Hindi ibig sabihin na 'pag pinatawad mo na hindi mo na siya pending para sa'yo. There are still they are still not necessarily just legal, but that person still has to be responsible for the consequences of their action. So for me with my experience, okay, um, I have done things, yun nga, medyo late nag-asawa, and that is the decision I made, and the decision we made to stop having the work up. Of course, there are consequences to that. And we have to be responsible for the consequences. It's not something that really, tawag doon, that uh, merits, or yung mga hindi ka forgive. But yes, we have to deal with the consequences of those. I just forgot something that I want to share. Ayun, about forgiveness. So, let me just go back. So, about forgiveness. Again, I gained back my freedom and the ability to enjoy more meaningful and happier life. It's because we are not anymore, or I am not anymore defined by the wounds, and defined and controlled by the circumstance that I am in. And I do not make it as an excuse not to pursue the dreams that I want for my life. And I do not make it an excuse to enjoy better things in life. Because here's the thing about forgiveness. Sometimes holding on to that unforgiveness is all that we have. Wala rin, parang kapag binitawan kasi natin yon, ano pang mangyayari sa atin? So we are afraid to let go of that unforgiveness because it's all we know. Having a grudge, or having that bitterness, or having that anger inside of us is familiar to us. Kaya when we let go of those, parang there will be a void. Feeling natin there will be a void, and mas nagiging lost tayo. But the thing is, you don't have to go at this alone. There are people around you that loves you, that cares for you. And if you think that there's no one else, I am here. I am here to help you. I am here to be with you. Kung kailangan mo lang ng kausap, kung kailangan mo lang ng uh, somebody to go through with this with you, I am here. And we at Life Coach Philippines, that is our advocacy. We are here to help people have a better life, be mentally and emotionally fit to forgive, to do the things that they want in life, to level up their life. And unforgiveness might be one of the things that is holding you back from leveling up your life. So let us talk. Let us talk. Ayun. So these are all the things that these are all our misconception about forgiveness. And here is what I believe forgiveness is. To forgive is. To forgive is to set yourself free. To forgive is to set yourself free. Free from the bitterness and resentment in our hearts and in our minds. Free from the anger and fear that consumes us. Free from the chain that connects us to others in the unhealthiest way. I remember a friend of mine um, who was left by her husband, and for the longest time, for years, there is that bitterness inside her. So ang tanong ko sa kanya, we see kasi that when we forgive, when we don't forgive others, we feel that they are also suffering like us. But that may not be true. So we might see others enjoying. Lalo ngayon sa Facebook, lahat na lang nakapost, lahat na lang ginawa mo nakapost, di ba? So pag nakita mo yung taong kung kanino ka galit na galit, tapos bigla pa tapos nakikita mo nag-e-enjoy siya, so mas lalo ka pang nagagalit. Yung mas nangingibabaw pa yung bitterness inside of you and the anger inside of you. And then I asked her, what if patay na pala yung tao kung kanino ka galit? Hindi mo alam, matagal na pala siyang patay. So, the, is holding on to your forgiveness, to your unforgiveness, did make that person suffer? So, parang ganon. Yes, maybe I cannot really say about that other person, pero I focusing on my friend. So, parang, di ba, you've been holding on to that unforgiveness in yourself, and you are chaining yourself to that connection to others. So parang nandun pa rin, ayaw mong bitiwan yung connection mo sa tao na yon, pero alam mo na yung connection na yon ay hindi healthy. Because it is born of bitterness and grudge and anger. Pero pag nalaman mo, ay wala na pala yung taong yon na nasa kabilang dulo ng chain na hinahawakan mo. Patay na pala. So parang you've been holding on to that anger and suffering and the pain and the hurt that you've been feeling. Tapos malalaman mo, ay, wala na pala. Diba? Ayun. So, to forgive is to set yourself free from the shackles that binds our hearts and limits our capacity and expression to love. Because, yun nga, yung bitterness yung nangingibabaw sa atin, and it overrules that love that we have inside. I believe that people who don't have kids yet, childless people like me, are so full of love. Kaya nga masakit. Love hurts, di ba? Pero really, people who don't have kids yet are so full of love. Kaya nga nila gustong magkaanak kasi gusto nilang merong outlet ng love na nasa sa puso nila. Pero dahil wala yon, parang saan ko na dadalhin yung pagmamahal ko? Saan ko na ibibigay yung pagmamahal ko? Nawalan kasi sila ng pagbibigay. And sometimes, hindi natin maisip that there are other ways to give out that love. And that's what I believe that's what my purpose is. To let others see other ways to give out that love. Sabi nga dito ni Luis Smedes, to forgive is to set a prisoner free, and you discover that that prisoner was you. Diba? When you give forgiveness to other people, you are setting yourself free from the prison, from the shackles, from the chain, from the cage that unforgiveness had put you into. And another one is here from Nelson Mandela. Forgiveness liberates the soul. It removes the fear. That is why it is such a powerful weapon. Forgiveness is not something that, uh, yes, forgiveness is something that we give to other people as we would like to think about it. But really, forgiveness is something that we give to ourselves. So, to forgive is to set yourself free to love. Setting yourself free to love. To be happy. That's why it is the key to happiness. And to enjoy life, to really enjoy the life that is given to you. Forgiveness is a gift that you give to yourself to be that beautiful creation, to be that beautiful person that you truly are. For me, when I was able to forgive myself for my barrenness, I began to see my worth, my value, this beautiful creation that God made. I am created by God and I am created worthy. And as with everybody else, we are all absolutely worthy. So, yeah, because you matter, you are enough and you are worthy. You are absolutely worthy of the forgiveness that you can give up. So after all these things that I've shared with you, is this still a tough question for you? To forgive or not to forgive? You may want to reflect on that, and these are additional questions to you to reflect on. What are your barriers to forgiveness? What is making it difficult for you to give forgiveness? And how can forgiveness make your life better? Do you do you believe that forgiveness can make your life better? So that's it for today. I am inviting you to join me inside my Absolutely Worth, my private Facebook group, the one that I have created and founded, Absolutely Worthy Coaching Community. Or if you want to process, or if you want someone to talk to about forgiving someone, about unforgiveness, you may connect with me through this number. So my number is 0917-801-9550, and you can also email me at coachcbercasio@gmail.com. You might also want to like my Facebook page, Life Coach Cee Bercasio, and yes, join my private Facebook group, Absolutely Worthy Coaching Community. And for you to uh, be able to be free from the things that binds you, that that hinders you from experiencing that happiness, that better life that you deserve. I would like to offer you the emotional rehab program from Master Coach A. So this course is for those who are tired of hurting from broken relationships, from betrayals. That's why we may not want to forgive others, and the loss, and are ready to take action to release that pain. If you want to release that pain that is binding you, that is holding you back, so this program is for you. So your new life of freedom is waiting for you, and you can finally look forward to a brighter future. You can have the happiness that you deserve. So if you want to know more of, if you want to avail of this program, please connect with me at this contact information, or you can just message me in through Facebook. So yeah, this is the challenge that I was talking earlier. So I've already discussed this, so we have to skip this already. Ayun, so before I end this session, sorry, Aha. Sorry for that technical issue. So, saan ko na ba siya isi-share? Share screen. Ayun. So before I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. So I am inviting you to join us in Be Learning Society. So um, I'm inviting you to join and be part of the Be Learning journey for living smarter with monthly perks. So last May, Master Coach A launched the Be Learning Society. The Be Learning Society is the tent maker of Be Learning Home for Mental Fitness. So it is a tent maker for the home that we will be building for mental fitness. And Decaf Coffee Republic is hosting the Be Learning e-card. Okay, so under Decaf Coffee Republic, we have the Be Learning e-card. Be-Learning e-card unlocks opportunities to smarter living with monthly perks. So ano-ano yung mga perks natin if we avail of the Be-Learning e-card. So yung first is a 5% discount for the food and beverage orders from the Cup Coffee Republic. And the second perk is the mental model masterclass conducted by Master Coach A herself. This is happening every third Saturday of the month and for the month of July. So for the month of July, the mental model masterclass will be happening this Saturday. So Master Coach A will be teaching us about the 80-20 mental model mastery. So here we can learn the mental model behind the 80-20 principle or the 80-20 rule and discover how we can apply it in almost every area of our life for us to be able to accelerate that success that we so wanted in our life. So that is the second perk of having the e-learning e-card. So the third perk for having that Be-Learning e-card is the 90-minute coaching session with a senior coach, life coach from the Life Coach Philippines. So with let us experience a coaching session with a true blue coaching session with a life coach from the Life Coach Philippines. So you may need support of course doon kasi 'di ba we are learning from Master Coach A during her master class, but there might be part of it that you need clarification or you might have questions on how you can apply it really on your life. So we are here. The coaches from the Life Coach Philippines are here to support you in your journey to success. Okay, so those are the perks of having the mental, the for joining us in Be Learning Society. So come visit us at our home at Decaf Coffee Republic. So this is our home, our coaching hub. So if you don't have anywhere to go to or hindi mo alam kung saan ka mo gustong pumunta that you can be accepted for who you are, that you can enjoy being with other people. So come visit us at the Cup Coffee Republic located inside Pioneer Center in Pasig City. So Pioneer Center compound is more famously known as PC. So Kudikap Coffee Republic is just across the Unilab Bayanihan Center. Or for you to enjoy the food and beverage of Kudikap Coffee Republic, you can just connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 for your orders. So Decaf Coffee Republic is open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. for dine-in, pick up, and delivery. So, come on, let's order na. Okay, so for those naman who wants to venture. So for individuals who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach. Okay, so if you are interested on becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A now offers the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. So I am part of the batch 1. We had our graduation last April. So this is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving result in life. So that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. So in Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program, it is a, a program where we enhance our we, we learn things on how we can guide our coachee so that we can actively co-create the life that he desires. Okay, it includes a 21-day web-based learning. Okay, so meron tayo dyan under the program of Rosuko. So, meron tayong 21-day web-based learning and immediately upon enrollment, you can avail and start doing the sessions there. So, it also includes the 3-day live coaching bootcamp to be conducted by Master Coach A herself. So, yung live coaching bootcamp natin will be on July 24. So, that's 2 weeks from now. And then, the following week, July 31, and on August 7. And aside from the 21-day online learning journey, and aside from the 3-day coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, we also offer, kasama na rin yan sa program, a 3-day live business bootcamp. So, this is not just about learning the skills or the tools that you need to become a great life coach, but also to set up your business as a life coach. Okay, so kaya meron tayong business bootcamp that will be happening on between August 12 to 14. Okay, so do join us for Ayan, so the program package also comes with other bonuses. So connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. Okay, so do join us for another coaching conversation tomorrow. So every day we have this coaching think talk that is happening every 10 a.m., 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. So for tomorrow, we have Coach Glacy for coaching for 70 times 7. So kanina, iba sabi doon sa comment natin, we have to forgive 70 times 7. So Coach Glacy's coaching topic is about 70 times 7. And then at 2 p.m. Master Coach A. So Master Coach A have joined us here at Coaching Think Talk, and she will be have the coaching for entrepreneurs. So if you are an entrepreneur, not necessarily a life coach, but an entrepreneur venturing into other business. So this coaching conversation is for you. So that's 2 p.m. tomorrow with Master Coach A. And at 4 p.m. Coach Candy will uh, be having the coaching for mental fitness. So for tomorrow, we have Coach Lacey, Master Coach A, and Coach Candy doing the coaching Think Talk. So do join us again tomorrow. So once again, this is Life Coach Cee Bercasio from the Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us from the Philippines. Love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom. Bye!